local funeral house offers a $85 cardboard casket. Oh, you know, for the biodegradable. It's the environmentally conscious option, would it not be, to just, other than just dumping your body in the ground, right? Just completely raw dog the funeral process. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We've collected more interesting posts from interesting subreddits, and they've put yours truly back at the helm to lead you through them. Car parking without safety barriers. Oh, hell no, dude. No thanks, I am good. Oh, how horrifying. A small town I'm visiting built, set up, and maintains a feral cat village. Aww. Yeah, and no trespassing, understood. They gotta have their privacy. My dog has a mouse on her back. Oh no, I have horrible news. Your dog is property of the Disney company. Local ice cream shop provides Lactaid, because we all love ice cream, but some of us, it's a little more dangerous, so take a little bit of Lactaid and have your frozen treat. Polish snack for hot days. Cold pasta with strawberries. You know, I wouldn't knock this till I tried it. I feel like this isn't as bad as it could be made out to be, you know? Because pasta's flavorless for the most part. Like, the flavor's coming from what you add to it. So you could make like a sweet tasting pasta, I feel like that would work. A strand of me and my boyfriend's hair tied in a knot. Oh, and you went super close up. Well, that's cute. A little gross with the zoom in, but found a super black Cheerio in my cereal this morning. Oh, the symbiote Cheerio. It's just a crispy Cheerio. There's nothing really like special going on here, but I feel like if you made a big enough stink, you could send this 2 Cheerios and they'd be like, here's a box on us, leave us alone. These chip bags at a local grocer. Ooh, and they're all nicely stocked and aligned in a really weird way. It's because I can't even justify it. I don't know why you would do it this way. This kind of turned it on its head. This cleaning product at the hardware store with a label written in Sharpie. Oh, dude, LA is totally awesome. Yeah, they lost the label for it, so they had to make their own. Accidentally dropped a watermelon on the floor, and this is how it cracked. Oh, it made like a little clamshell. You made a speaking watermelon. Crinkle walls that use less brick than regular walls. I would need to see a regular wall to compare this. I can't confirm or deny if this is less brick. I made a crossword puzzle for my kid's bathroom with subliminal messages for them. Don't pee on the seat. Fine, fair enough. Okay, I won't. I also see wipe. I see sprout from. I see tea. There's a lot of different words there. This Spanish beach has showers for dogs. Doesn't necessarily have to be for a dog if you just crawl through there though. Fishnet shadow. Oh, wow. It's fashion without having to commit to the clothing. My 1-year-old son has a single gray hair. I wouldn't even say single. Look at the rest of his head. Kid is stressed out. Kid is either stressed out or he's growing up to be like, what's a character with white hair? What, Gojo? Growing up to be Gojo. Gathering of hawks in friend's backyard. Ah, the council's having a meeting. Poison ivy I sprayed with bleach this morning after today's sun and heat. Oh, dude. Gave the damn ivy chemical burns. The way my 2 dogs are sleeping makes them look like one dog is a really long dog. And he's one long boy. Pandora the chameleon, not the right way to spell that, I believe, loves relaxing in our morning glories as we work in the garden. And that they do. They're observing. TSA pre-check line longer than the standard TSA line. We all got pre-check and now we're all waiting. My rain gear decided to join forces in the wash. Now I'll never have to lose out on being dry. The ultimate piece of rain gear. There's a school at my local shopping mall. Oh, it's like a charter school, so it's probably like a hybrid learning thing, right? This has got to be something like where it's a little bit, this has got to be so distracting to learn here though, I cannot lie. It's probably like a hybrid, half online, half in-person thing. The soft ground of the park is made up of what looks like recycled soles of shoes. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. A good way to reuse and recycle. My dad sleeps with one eye open. Oh, and he looks asleep. No, he looks out. All these years of stress been catching up to him. You've been stressing old man out. He needs to stay up. Kid I babysit has an ATM with burglary set toy. Oh, yeah, baby's first crime. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you just hijack it, you know, pry it open with the crowbar, you get the money. We're teaching kids exactly how to get it done in today's economy. That's actually kind of crazy though. I just Googled it. It is the Playmobil Bank Robber Chase set, which comes with a bunch of little play money, a motorcycle, a play gun, sticks of dynamite, a key, some motorcycle gloves, just everything you need. Everything you need to have your bank robbing fantasies come to life, I guess. I found plants growing out of my baseboard. Oh, well, what kind of plant is that? I looked up the post and it said it's an English ivy. I don't know what an English ivy is, but it's like a home for rats, it looks like. So if there's one little piece of that, then it can be assumed that there's a lot of it on the other side of the wall and that you got a little ratatouille situation going on the other side, I suppose. Pizza place growing basil in their flower planters. Ooh, wait, that's fire. There's no Google needed for this. They're putting that right on the pizza. That is delicious. And you got to imagine how good that smells, right? You're walking up to this pizza place and you're smelling fresh basil. I'm buying 5 pizzas. This bed and breakfast has a door to nowhere on the second floor. Are we sure it's a door to nowhere? Are you really sure? Have you tried opening it? Could be a world of mystery. My cactus grew 2 perfect hearts. Aww. Cactus are such an interesting plant to me. Like just as a plant. Like the fact that the spines are not spines, but like leaves. I found a bank card that expired 21 years ago, logged in a rock at the beach. Oh man. I wonder what the guy that owned that is up to. That's a story there. He lost that card and had to get a new one 21 years ago. It's a whole thing. A chia seed sprouted from my toothbrush. Aww. Why? Why was there a chia seed in there? What's going on with this like accidental greenhouse you got growing in your toothbrush? Just change that toothbrush and you're good, man. Maybe make it a little terrarium for sure, but definitely very funny. How perfect this hole in the drywall from the door handle. Oh God, wow. No, it is like a perfect puncture. Wow. This hotel has a 13th floor but omits the 5th floor because the 5th floor is the scariest. Found a clump of frozen fish sticks that look like a hand. It's a fish hand, not a stick. Proceed with caution. Gummy bears left in a hot car. Oh, now you've got the gummy blob. A forbidden treat only for those brave enough to try. Are you willing to take on the challenge? The gummy hydra? Are you brave enough to see what happens if you take a big ol' bite out of that? This array of security cameras looking at a hotel in Las Vegas. Oh my God. Yeah, they're making sure every single nook and cranny is covered. They're playing Five Nights at Freddy's hard mode. They're looking for all sorts of anomalies. My girlfriend met a person at the bar with the inverse of her tattoo. Aww, that's pretty cool. They're matching. They're best friends now. Every night, this light/laser comes from out of nowhere and appears to be thousands of miles long. Oh my God, what? Wait, what am I looking at? It's like a quest marker. So, okay, I'm looking it up. This is apparently rumored to be Leonardo DiCaprio's private party where he does not give you an address, but instructs you to follow the light. Follow the beacon. Are we sure this isn't just them like memeing the Great Gatsby thing? Are we sure this isn't just Great Gatsbying? Okay, so I went to find the full thread, and the OP says, from driving closer and Googling, I've come to the conclusion that it really is Leo DiCaprio's event/party. When I got really close, there were hundreds of black Mercedes vans filled with people dressed in glamorous clothes. What the hell is this guy doing? Vertical lines not showing in a shadow. Yeah, because they're not real, dude. You've been lied to. There's no such thing as a vertical line. Well, why did that happen though? Well, actually, you know what? No. Look to the left side of the photo. You could see the vertical lines by the left. This light's just at an angle. It might be like like one of those like tube like lights or something. The angle that this is hitting is just it's just light angle. All right, that makes sense. My wife and Kat have been prescribed the same meds. You guys gotta take it at the same time, too. My local cafe uses old milk boxes as cup holders. Aw. Hey, reduce, reuse. That's nice. My Atlas moth. Whoa, it's a gorgeous moth. Moths do kind of creep me out. I'm not really a bug person, but that is a beautiful pattern on that moth. Very, very cool looking. Colorful pattern of copper on a saucepan after dishwasher. Oh, well, why? I don't know if you should have thrown that in the dishwasher though, huh? Like I have a feeling that this was not a dishwasher safe pan, but it's on the bottom, so it should be okay. Like it's not the inside of the saucepan. Very, very neat color though. Flower petals growing through leaf. They're unstoppable. They're insatiable. They will bloom. This huge bottle filled with old pills at my local pharmacy. Donated by the family of Duncan Seawright, owner and operator of Seawright Drugstore. And those are all the drugs he was taking at the time. That was every single one. My popsicle has an extra stick inside. Oh, it's a prize. It's extra fiber. Afternoon sun makes our bathroom door look like a portal to another world. Enter if you dare. This room is not where it leads. The lines at my work parking lot are just power washed. You know what? That's fair. Why pay to have them painted down when you can just pressure wash them like that? Find this bumpy Pringle in can. Ooh. Now why did that happen? I don't know why this happens. It looks like a printing pattern, but also like maybe this is just like, because aren't Pringles like made in like a mold anyway? Like they're molded to make that pattern. Probably like two like Pringles ended up in like the same mold. Oh no, because it's like baked into the chip. I don't know. This one's stumping me. I have no idea what I'm looking at. My neighbor owns the rainbow in vehicles. What a cool guy that is. Those are all Transformers. Don't be fooled. This is literally just the Transformers lineup. Took my ring off after 15 years. Ooh. This looks like it wasn't like sized properly or something. My God. Also, please take your ring off more often. It's not taboo. Just clean your finger. There's dead skin and stuff. I don't know. Maybe this is just like a photo of someone not having a effective cleaning routine and that's why their finger looks like that. My seedless tangerine has 29 seeds in it. False marketing, but also now you can make more tangerines. My thumb has a scar which looks like a thumb. It's a branding to let you know which one is your thumb. The one tile in my backyard that is taking longer than the others to dry after it rained. It's absorbed all of the moisture. It's like a little ShamWow. This male and female toilet signage. Well, what if I go to sit down when I pee? Then I'm gonna take the wrong one. What this is f***ed up? This oddly shaped toilet bowl in a doctor's office. That is oddly shaped. Wait, what? That is a very odd shape. Maybe it's like a bedpan thing, because it said it was in a doctor's office, right? I found another answer that it's for stool collection containers and it doesn't fall into the bowl. So that's interesting as well. A tomato plant growing in the parking lot. Oh, free tomato! My mother brought me another copy of the toy I had since I was a child. To be loved is to be changed, and you can see you loved the f out of that toy. Maybe a little too much. This hotel lets customers swap the art in their room for other art in the lobby, just in case you want to spice it up just a little bit. I stopped at a red light behind a flatbed truck full of bread. Don't show the soldier, and don't let him near no teleporter. Is this like recalled bread? Is this bread that he just found? I don't know if I look this up that I'd find anything. This just seems like an anomaly on the road. These wild burros hang out in my neighborhood often. Hey, just a couple of donkeys chilling, hanging out. Where are you living where these guys just show up? That's awesome. Cement staircase is fully poured / assembled before it's put in its place. Oh, that's neat. I mean, that makes sense, right? If it's a cement staircase, it'd be kind of hard to do that in the building, wouldn't it? Okay, so I Googled it, and this is a process called precasting. This also happens for concrete bridge beams. It's to be hauled to the construction site, but basically precasting concrete, it's put into a mold and then cured and then transported and maneuvered into place, and that's with beams, wall panels, floors, stairs in this case. It's very common. Chunky pigeon, that's what we call a sweet boy. That's the scientific name. Tree completely grew around this steel beam. Oh, it just absorbed it. That's part of the tree now. Part of the tree, part of the growth. The markings on this turtle shell look like letters. It's the turtle insignia, dude. It's a messenger turtle. Square-shaped watermelon being sold at local Asian grocery store in Canada for $56. The Minecraft cube melon. Hefty price. Honestly though, you could skip paying the whole $50 thing and just grow your own watermelon into a cube at home. I've been finding and collecting my cat's whiskers for 7 years. I got a dog 4 years ago and I've added a few of his too. Don't know why you're collecting them. You're like a mom collecting kids' teeth. Senior quotes from a 1908 college yearbook. Let's see what the class in 1908 had to say. Mabel Lewis, when I see you, I think of violets. Ruth Ludner, when she is good, she's very good. When she is bad, she is horrid. Margaret Mack, a saucy froward minx, hard to manage. Dude, that's badass. It's a badass yearbook. What the hell? That's awesome. No yellow in my egg. Uh-oh. Yolkless egg? That's what it's called, by the way. It's not called a yellow. I believe those are called fart eggs. This flower we grew in our yard has 2 different petals. I believe I've seen something like this before. I don't remember what this process is called, but it's like a split colored bloom, right? I believe it's like sectorial chimera, right? Citrus in the urinal. Yeah, because it makes it smell good, dude. F a urinal cake, put an orange slice in there. You never seen that? I would imagine, jokes aside, one, the poor janitor that has to come and clean the piss fruit out. Number two, hitting the flesh of the fruit, you're gonna just piss all over your pants. Like, this is highly ineffective. You gotta hit like the side of the wall of the urinal.